Welcome to my cooking academia. This episode we're going to go ahead and focus on some simple ingredients. Banana bread. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the bananas you see on your left are the bananas you'll need for this recipe. I know it seems disgusting, but it's not. And then I'm going to teach you how to make the regular bananas into ripen bananas. First things first, let's preset our oven to 350, and I'm going to go ahead and grab a sheet tray so we could break these bananas apart and divide them evenly throughout this tray. Once your bananas are on a tray, throw them straight into the oven, guys. And then the sad part is that we have to wait 20 minutes. After your 20 minutes are up, your bananas should be completely dark, just like this. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and leave them at room temperature, and we'll come right back to them. The bananas are now at room temp. I'm going to go ahead and peel them away and then put them in a bowl. So your bananas in the first glance should be a little bit moist and they should be a little bit juicy. That's just the natural sugars coming out. That's exactly what you need for this recipe. Exactly what you need to make this banana bread amazing. Once you're done peeling the bananas, just discard the rest and we'll get back to the bowl so we can mash these guys up. Once your bananas are in a bowl, let's go ahead and give that a quick mash. And then once you're done with that, let's put the bananas to the side and we'll get started with our wet ingredients. Let's grab our butter, and then after that, let's grab our sugar and throw it straight into the bowl. Once your sugar and butter is in a bowl, let's whisk this together. But don't be like me, guys. I got the wrong size bowl, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, transfer it over real quick and then get started again. Now that you got your small bowl, let's go ahead and whisk this guy together. It should be a little bit creamy, but if it's not a big deal. Once you add the eggs, it should come all together. Once you're done whipping the sugar and butter together, let's grab our 2 eggs and just throw them straight into the mix. Now it's time for us to break these eggs apart and just start whisking it together. It should come together very easily, so no worries. And make sure that it comes out nice and smooth just like this. It's just fully incorporated all the way through the mix itself. Next, let's grab our milk and throw it straight into the mix. You could go ahead and give it a whisk or a stir, whatever you want to say. So I'll just say stir it up, guys. Last but not least, we're going to put our vanilla extract straight into this batter. Once that's in, let's give this a nice stir or mix, however you want to say. And remember the bananas we had left over? Just throw them straight into the mix and whisk that bad boy together. Once your bananas are fully incorporated, let's grab the bowl and just put it to the side and get started with our dry ingredients. Now for our dry ingredients, let's grab our all-purpose flour and let's go ahead and sift that in. This just breaks up the flour evenly, so when you incorporate the wet ingredients, it doesn't have any clumps. It's just evenly distributed. Let's grab our baking soda. Let's go ahead and throw it in. We'll do the same thing, sift it in, and then just throw in the salt. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Now for the fun part, let's grab our wet ingredients that we put to the side and just throw them straight into our mix. So this is the part that we're going to go ahead and fold it together. All the flour you see on the side or on the top, just make sure you incorporate that in. Once you're done folding everything together, it should look exactly like this, guys. Don't worry, if it isn't, then you did something wrong. Next, let's grab our 2 cups of walnuts and throw them straight into the mix. Once your nuts are fully incorporated, let's grab our chocolate chips and throw them straight into our mix. Now it's time for us to get our 3-cup pans and just go ahead and lubricate these bad boys. Once your pans are nice and lubed up, I'm going to grab my banana mix and throw it straight into the pan. So in each pan should be about 2.5 cups worth of this mix. After we're done putting the batter into the pans, let's grab a towel, fold it down, and let's pat these guys down just a little bit. It just helps relieve some of the air pockets, and then the dough evens out. So when it comes out baked, it comes out evenly. Okay guys, let's grab our pans and throw them straight into the oven like so. Remember, your oven should be preheated to 350 degrees. If it isn't, then make sure you just wait a little bit till the temperature comes back to where you need. Now let's wait 20 minutes. After your 20 minutes are up, let's check and see how they are. Oh, look at that. They're so nice and fluffy, and you can even see the nice little chocolate chips on it. That's pretty cool. So your dough isn't done. Let's go ahead and give it a nice rotate just like that, so the heat can hit it in different angles and you could cook fully. Once you rotated your dough, let's wait additional 30 minutes. After your 30 minutes are up, let's go ahead and check and see how they are. Look at that. Look at the nice caramelization and the nice color of these guys out. Now I'm going to do my secret technique by grabbing a knife and then stabbing it. So if the knife comes out clean like so, then that means that your dough is ready. But if not, that means that your dough needs to cook a little bit longer. So give it about 5 to 10 more minutes and you're good to go. Always remember to turn off your oven before taking out the bread, because then if you walk away, it's just gonna burn. So I'm gonna let these guys sit here till room temp. But remember guys, if you need to cook your bread a little bit longer, you can go ahead and wait 5 to 10 more minutes. No worries at all. Once your bread is at room temp, let's grab a spatula and lightly, very gently loosen the sides. You don't want to damage the dough itself. And then after you loosen the sides, just like so, you're gonna slightly just pop it up, just like that. See how that was? Super easy. And just put it right there and just let it breathe a little bit. Once you got your first loaf out, let's do the same thing with the other and just let it chill there before we cut it. Just like an anime or anything else, I did a huge time skip. So let's go ahead and cut the second loaf of bread. Just very lightly, very gently. Make sure you use a serrated knife, but look at that guys. Look at the chocolate chips, look at the walnuts into it, and then I present to you the banana chocolate walnut bread. Well, I hope you guys enjoy my cooking academia. Wait a minute, let's not forget the butter. But seriously guys, thank you for watching my cooking academia. Try this recipe out. I promise it'll be one that you will remember. Easy, simple, and straight to the point guys. Don't make things complicated. But till next time.